Mourinho get swags pass now. Conte Baru. Mourinho get swags. Mourinho get swags. He has the best Italian suits. I know. Conte. I mean, if you look at Conte has this Agbero, this Ojota swag. I mean, no.
My name is Akan Awanko, and you're welcome to Niger.com TV. Today on Niger.com TV, we're going to be talking about Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte. Who do you think is the better coach? We're going to be asking Nigerians. Conte, Mourinho, who is your pick?
Mourinho, of course, is my pick. Mourinho is the best coach as far as I'm concerned when it comes to the Premiership. He has won it with Chelsea. He has won it with other clubs. And I believe that he will still win more trophies for Manchester United going forward.
Conte came into the Premier League and he won the league on his first season. You understand? And currently, Mourinho has not won. I think this is his third season or second season. Second season, he has not won any. He has not won the Premier League because the Premier League is more of a prestige for a manager to win. What's your take on this?
Well, my take is simple. You know, after Alex Ferguson left Manchester United, that team was in a building process because Ferguson has spent so many years building the team. After leaving for over 20 years, we need a coach that will build the team again. And Mourinho just came in after so much buys and what have you. We need to give him time. And I believe going forward, he's going to win more trophies for Manchester United.
So on the sidelines, who do you prefer? I want you to be frank with me. Who do you prefer on the sidelines? The swag, the antics, the emotion. So who do you prefer on the sidelines, Conte or Mourinho?
Undoubtedly, it is Conte because you see him flaring all the time.
Tell them.
He's always on the pitch, trying to talk, ginger his players up. But Mourinho, you know, he has been like that before. Maybe I would say old age has caught up with him, so he's trying to behave himself now. But Conte still have the players in youth, and I believe he's more better than Mourinho on the sidelines.
Okay, thank you very much. Who is your preferred coach, Conte or Mourinho?
Always Conte. We don't want Mourinho again. He has done it twice and he didn't leave us. Fine, the first coming of Mourinho, he did well. The third season he left. The second time he did well. But now, probably dementia setting in. He's always defending. Fine, it worked for him today. He won against us. He won against us, but we don't want him again. We don't want the third coming of Mourinho. We prefer Conte. If you sack him, we want him back.
But Conte has been heavily criticized.
Why? He's playing well. So, little mistakes. Probably he shouldn't have brought out Hazard for the guy he brought in. But Hazard had a knock in the first half. He has to come out because we have to save him for Barcelona in another 2 weeks. Not his fault. The guy had to come out. But the person they brought in didn't play well. No problem for that. I won't blame Conte for the game, for the loss.
Okay, so in terms of sideline emotions, who do you think who do you think his emotion plays a greater part in changing the game?
Changing the game for two.
Yes, between Conte and Mourinho.
Mourinho, fine. It worked for Mourinho today. The guy he brought in, the Lingard he brought in, did it for him. But the guy that came in for us didn't do well. But not Conte's fault. Because Hazard had to, and nobody to replace Hazard.
In terms of coaches, who do you prefer, Conte or Mourinho?
Well, I prefer Wenger because I'm an Arsenal fan. But in terms of the match they played today, I prefer Conte. And reason being that everybody knows Mourinho to be playing like a defensive football, which is not really helping football now. And Conte, as you can see, he has performed. He has shown himself in Premier League. He has even won Premier League. And Mourinho, none. Ever since when he came back, none. So I prefer Conte.
Conte, Mourinho, who would you pick as your best manager?
Two of them are good managers, but the issue is that Conte has what he believes on, especially the old men. He believes in old men. And the patterns he's playing, to me, maybe you look for another club. Or didn't suit Chelsea. You win the trophy last year, and imagine you see your players doesn't have stamina, and I don't know what you are doing for all the time. You need to train your first. Your player has to get stamina to face even Barcelona. As small as they have stamina, they can face any team. That's why they're winning. And once your team doesn't have stamina, you lose all the matches. It's a pity he has now out from top 4. I don't think he's going to do it. Next one is Man City, and he will lose. Barcelona, everything is choke.
So you prefer Mourinho to Conte?
Two of them, to me, I don't need any two of them. They're not better coach to me. My own is Pep. I prefer Guardiola because he believes in the younger boys, and they're giving him a good result.
Okay, so on the sidelines, we see a lot of emotions shown by both coaches. Who do you think has more of the swag? Or
Mourinho is a little bit at age of him because of experience.
okay.
Yeah.
So Mourinho has more sideline antics more than Conte.
More than Conte, because sometimes you read match more than Conte.
Okay, but in terms of celebration, you see Conte hugging
You
fans.
can celebrate, but when you come to deliver, you fail.
Conte or Mourinho?
I would say 50-50. But if you want me to choose one, really, I would choose Mourinho. Though I'm a Chelsea fan, but I would still choose Mourinho ahead of Conte. Tactically, they're both good. Players management, they are 50-50. You know what happened between Conte and Costa recently? The same thing that happened between Mourinho and some previous Chelsea players that left. So I would say basically 50-50, but on the range, I would choose Mourinho. Mourinho is the best coach in the world. You can't beat it.
But your club kicked out Mourinho. So would you prefer a third coming of Mourinho or a second coming of Antonio Conte? Which would you prefer?
No, Mourinho will always want to come back to Chelsea. The spirit is with Chelsea. And the last issue with Mourinho happened to be with the board, not the owner. And is what they have. Let me say, it's a decision they have to make at that particular point in time, because he lost it in the dressing room. So it's a decision they have to make. But better still, he will still come back to Chelsea anytime, any day. Mourinho will come back to Chelsea.
Okay. In terms of sideline antics, you know, both coaches, they are very emotional on the sidelines when their teams are winning or when they are losing. Who would you say has more, Conte or Mourinho?
Mourinho is a professional mind games player. All he was doing is just mind game, and Conte fell for it, really. So all the time, apart from the jubilation from Conte, the way he jubilates with the crowd and all that, but I still believe Mourinho.
In your opinion, who do you think is better coach, Conte or Mourinho?
Well, I would say Mourinho, because I mean, when it comes to the dead times, Mourinho comes through. That's one thing I've learned. I mean, he can actually park a bus on the post when it comes to the hard times. But this recent game makes me believe in Mourinho, because I mean, he has coached both teams. I mean, the club that Conte coaches at the moment, and I believe Mourinho is the better person, because he has the strategy, he has the game plan, he knows what to do. I mean, I love him. I love Mourinho.
Okay, are you saying this because you're a Man U fan, or you are being factual that Mourinho is better than Conte?
Okay, I'll say this because even while Mourinho was a Chelsea coach, I loved him. I loved Mourinho. I love the meaningful aggression in sports for him. So I mean, Mourinho is good. He's an aggressive coach, but very sportsmanlike. So I love that. He wants to win. He wants to win or draw. He doesn't want to lose. That's why I love him.
Okay, so on the sidelines, who do you think has more of the swag, more of the antics on the sidelines, Conte or Mourinho?
Swags, Mourinho. Now Mourinho gets swags fast now. Conte, Mourinho gets swags. Mourinho gets swags. He has the best Italian suits. I know. What are you saying? Do you watch Mourinho at all? Mourinho wears the best Italian suits. He has the best expressions. Even at that, You need to see Conte. I mean, if you don't Conte has this Agbero, this Ojota swag. I mean, no.